I did mention in my last video that we're not going to be using this space to film in anymore, so let's get to the new one right now. So this is where we're going to be filming our next few videos, and props to you if you can guess where this is. This is of course Flow Motion Studio, so make sure you keep your eye out for the next few videos as they're going to be filmed in this wonderful location. Hi everyone, I've kept back to my New Year's resolution and here I am making another video for you, of course. And today I wanted to go over 5 video tips for beginners. You may have realised that over the past year or so, you may have seen a lot more video content on LinkedIn. And as I said in my previous video is really being favoured by LinkedIn at the moment. So I'm really urging everybody to get on camera and just talk a little bit about themselves and about their business. So, tip number 1, the perfect video length is between 2 and 3 minutes. Now that really depends on what your video is going to be. If it's just a piece to camera like this, where you're talking maybe about your business, maybe about a new service or a new product, then I'd say keep it below 2 minutes. For a promotional video or something like that, where you've got to try and convey a lot of information and stuff like that, I would say to try and keep it around 3 minutes, maybe 3.5 at the maximum. But when you're making it about 3 minutes long, that's when you're starting to get people tail off a little bit. I've got a statistic here that said that the average length of a video is about 9 minutes, but 75% of all videos published last year were under 2 minutes long. My second point is that obviously it must be engaging and it must be a relevant topic. If you're talking about something that's completely outside your comfort zone and nothing to do with the industry that you're in or the people that you're trying to target, then obviously not many people are really going to be that interested in what you're saying. You're going to be trying to talk to a niche which really isn't going to get that much engagement over LinkedIn. What you want to do is try and make your message fairly broad, but obviously explain what you want and get those key points across really. My third point kind of comes back to the second point, where you need to decide who you're going to target. It's no point just getting on camera and just talking for 15 minutes and then editing that down into a 2-minute video if you're not targeting the right people. Making a video talking about something in your industry is something that I've really found is very, very popular for a lot of people, because obviously a lot of people in your industry are probably going to be interested in hearing about what you have to say about that certain topic or something. My fourth point is make sure that you're not using a script. A lot of people might say, well, why wouldn't I use a script? It's obviously very important that I know what I have to say. But the thing is, when you're reading from a script, people can tell. If I'm sat here and I'm looking at this piece of paper all the time, it's not great. I'm not talking to you and you're not engaging with me. I'm just reading a bit of paper at you, and that's not great, is it? So I always say to people, just make a few bullet points and maybe just keep looking down every now and then, just to make sure that you're on track and you're not waffling on about something that you didn't include in the first plan and that no one's really going to engage with. My fifth point is you don't need a professional camera setup to film a video. You can just use your phone, but as I always say, you know, make sure that the lighting is okay. Make sure you're not filming in a loud cafe where people can't hear you. The best content that people are going to engage with is stuff like this, where you've got no background noise, good lighting, and people can fully understand what you're saying and you can convey your message. So that was my 5 video tips for beginners. I really hope you enjoyed the video and I really hope you got some helpful tips from that. I really encourage everybody to get out there and film a video talking about either yourself, your day, your product, your service, your business, whatever you want to talk about, but just make sure it's relevant and make sure that you put down some key bullet points before you start talking. Otherwise you'll just waffle on, and we've seen plenty of wafflers on LinkedIn, and I don't think you want to be one of those. I hope you really enjoyed this video and I look forward to seeing you all again very soon.